Distinguished colleagues and my dear friends, I am particularly honored to announce that the Institute for Zones 11, 12, 13, 14, 18B and 19 in the year 2011 will take place in Milano on October 14th through the 16th. Milan has ever since been considered the economic capital of Italy, as well as one of the richest and most avant-garde metropolises in the world. No surprise, then, of the growing acknowledgement and appreciation of Milan as the new capital for fashion. Milan is high society and shopping, is hospitality and good food, but its millenarian history make it also art and culture, and music in particular. The pedestrian walk running from Castello Sforzesco to San Babila, continuing to Via Monte Napoleone, renders a visit to the city even more charming. Along the way, you will see a cosmopolitan crowd of business people, artists and models, a number of tourists who never tire to admire the Duomo, a world-famous Gothic masterpiece. Watch high up to the highest spire and admire what the Milanese affectionately call La Madonnina, a 4.16-meter high golden copper statue of Our Lady, asking from heaven God's blessing on the city for which she has become the symbol. Do not lose Leonardo's Last Supper. Visit the collections in the castle and at Brera's gallery, the Romanic Basilica of Sant'Ambrogio, and much, much more, all making the city worth visiting and discovering. Vittorio Emanuele Gallery connects the Duomo with La Scala. It is one of the first structures built in iron and glass. Locally, we all call it Milan's living room, the favorite meeting place for residents and tourists. You will enjoy beautiful shops, cafes, bookshop, and restaurants. But La Galleria is only an anticipation of what we call the fashion district, a temple for luxury and quality shopping in a sober and elegant area of classical 18th and 19th century architecture. All the famous fashion brands can be found. The most prestigious designer of cloth, accessories, shoes, jewelry are displayed all around. Milan is also very important for the history of Rotary in Italy. It is in Milano that the first Rotary Club was chartered the 20th of November of the year 1923. Milan's leading position in the financial, industrial and commercial life of the country, the frequent contacts with different business communities, both national and international, its large influential class of progressive leaders made it the ideal ground for the spreading of the Rotary experience. In 1925, only 2 years later, the first 14 chartered Italian clubs were grouped, forming Rotary District 46. The first district conference was celebrated in Milano on April 1925. The 14th president of Rotary International, Everett Hill, and the then General Secretary Chelsea Perry were in attendance. In July 1926, the Board of Directors of Rotary International, showing appreciation of Italy's contribution to Rotary, elected Felice Seghezza of the Rotary Club of Genoa to the office of director. Your Rotarian friends in Milano join me in extending their cordial invitation. The city of Milano counts today 36 clubs with more than 2,000 Rotarians. With its international institutes and the zone institutes in particular, Rotary offers to past, current, and future officers and leaders the opportunity to gather in open forums for learning, updating, discussing, and being inspired. But equally and possibly more important, to enjoy an opportunity for fellowship and team spirit. The leaflet, which is being distributed, provides some anticipation about the program. To orient our action and vision into Rotary's future, the Institute shall focus on the positioning of Rotary between service and philanthropy in a spirit of enhancing our ideal of service while increasing our humanitarian reach-out commitment. My dear friends, the Milano Rotary Zone Institute is waiting for you all. Please post the event on your 2011 agenda. The dates will be October the 14th through the 16th. I'm working on a simulating program, and many Rotarian friends are waiting for you in Milano, ready to share a memorable experience. Director-elect Paul Kniff, the co-convener, and myself will be there to welcome you all. Thank you very much for your attention.